What is up, guys? It's your boy JStyles, and it's been a while since I've done a video, especially a Road Company video. I think the last Road Company video I done was like a month ago. However, here we are back at Road Company. Basically, I've been grinding this whole season out because I wanted to end this on a good note, because pretty much I made it to tier 50 of the Battle Pass. I just want to finish this last contract of the season, and I'll be done with the season, and then I'm probably done with all of Road Company. Seeing as the player base has been dying, literally, there's been a couple of console players saying that, hey, this game pretty much caters to PC. PC would say this game caters to console. Vice versa. And then we've been saying, a lot of people have been saying for the longest, get rid of crossplay. But if you get rid of crossplay, the queue times will take a little bit longer. However, I think with console players, we really don't care if the queue times take a little bit longer, if that means PC players were gone. However, I don't really care, because I play like a player too. And what that means is pretty much I'm not the one that's going for all the downs. I'm not the one trying to shoot for MVP. If I get MVP, that's fine. I'm not trying to shoot for MVP. I'm trying to shoot for the team to win. That's all I'm here for. However, that's besides the point. We are pretty much into what seems to be the final season, unless Road Company does some dramatic overhaul with this game and make it enjoyable again. Then yeah, this might be the final time you see AJ Styles on Road Company. So the last contract I have for the season is to do one more rogue ability. I've done it 49 times. I just got to do it 50. So without further ado, we're just going to jump into a game. We're going to bring home this W. We're going to open up the 18 supply drops, and then we're going to go over my final stats for the game, because again, I don't think I'm probably going to ever come back to this game unless they do a complete overhaul. But yeah, it is what it is. And we're probably not going to get into a match. Yeah, go ahead and retry. I want to get into a match. I want to finish this out on a good note. And then I got places to be. Oh man, it's been a good journey. I mean, I feel like the best season I've played was probably season 3, maybe 4. I don't know. It was maybe season 3, season 4. Season 3, Saint was like maybe the best support character in the game. Maybe. And we're on High Castle. What a great way I can end this. I can end this on a good map. I can end this with a good character. And I can end this with a W. Just as long as my teammates just don't quit in the middle of the game because they're getting shot to death, or my team just doesn't bleed out just because they want to get back into shooting everybody because they want to win MVP.
Deathmatch.
So we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, so we got a Dallas, Umbra, Phantom, Dima, and I'm gonna go with Saint just to end it on a good note. Let me see what's going on the mic real quick.
Better call I just got hit.com.
Okay.
That's why you can't get taken over. You don't know how to act. I'm gonna put out an ad looking and seeking for new friends. Must not be a Leo, a Cancer. Start listing all the shit I don't want. Cannot be needy. Cannot be a bitch. Matter of fact, cannot even be female. Just
stay close to me, and you'll probably make it.
Hello. You think I need more female friends? I don't think so. I don't even do good with the ones I have. Best friend. 1.5.
Eliminate the enemy to win.
I might have 1.5. That's possible. You know, I feel like I'm working on a friendship. Oh, you little son of a bitch! Ugh. You know this. You don't think you're Yes, sir. We gotta give people chances. Has it been a year? I think I'm the wrong person to ask this, friend. Because remember, I told you earlier that like I don't even remember the days properly. So maybe you might need to not ask me.
I got you. You okay? You okay?
Dang, she might not make it already. You might be right. You might be. I just stopped talking about. I feel like at that point you just stop acknowledging the shit. You know, like if it's not brought to your attention, it don't exist. Type shit. Well, I can honestly say this: she has not brought that shit up to me ever since. Like, she pulled a me and pretended the text message didn't even exist. So I was like, "You still talking to so and so?" And then she was like, "Yeah. So how was your day?" I was like, "Okay, girl, we can pretend. I'm good at that shit, girl. Good at it. I'm good at it. Shit. As long as you don't tell me he beat you up or something, you don't have a motherfucking problem."
Help on the way. I got you. You okay? You okay?
Pretend, best friend. We can pretend. See, this is shit I be talking about. And then she wanted to be just such a smart ass bitch. You know? It's me, Dima. Dang, they tough in this corner right here. Damn, they was tough in that corner. That bitch was. Yeah, bitch, just go ahead and kill yourself. I'ma end you.
I got you.
Ooh, behind you. Gonna roll fast enough. And thank you for picking me up, Saint. I appreciate it.
No problem.
victory.
Utility out. Help on the way.
Alright, I'm gonna stop playing around with these houses. Bro, you been checking this mail.
You okay? You okay?
I guess I owe you one.
Utility
I
out.
got your back. They try to res somebody.
Oh, lethal out. Quick, I got you. You okay? You okay?
You want to sit there and flank, bitch. Flank that. You flank that too, ho. Yeah, hold that for me. Hold these bullets in your ass. You know what? This game makes me very violent. Best friend, it is the fucking game. It's not like you're such a great person.
Help on the way. This is what I do. Enemy spotted. I got you. You okay? You okay?
Saying on it. I'm saying
That's what I do. Oh, Jesus.
They think this shit a game. Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
You okay? You okay?
Oh, thank you.
Where are they?
What?
I got you, buddy.
Smile and wave, Blair. Smile.
I got you. Help on the way. This is what I do.
Enemy spotted.
Nearing victory.
Bruh, no way, Jose.
Oh man, just glitched all the way out. What was that? I gotta. Oh my god. What the?
Bro, how the fuck?
I got you. Nice. Help on the way.
Where's my
You okay? You okay?
One kill until victory. You all made
Okay.
that easy.
I'll take the dub.
Nice work, all. Proud to be here.
Where's my super suit?
I'll take that dub.
Good job, Saints. Saints killing it.
No problem. No problem. Let's not shade the cancers though. Let's not shade the cancers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm you good. You good. You
They
good.
hurt my feelings. I can't with them. I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus.
Maybe in the next life.
Oh Jesus.
Sorry, cancers. I'm sorry.
All right, so there we go. Came out of there with a dub. came out of there with a dub. You know, finished the contract. The top 3, not the MVP because I'm not a sweat. You know, not a sweat. I got 16 eliminations, 13 downs, 12 revives. I told you, if people didn't bleed out, I was on it. But it is what it is. So without further ado, that was the final time I'm probably going to play this. All the seasonal contracts is done. I already got to the max level 550. So 46 days played, 19 hours and 18 minutes. I got 62,453 kills, 3,078 victories. Most of my victories came with who? Let's just get to that point. Most of my victories came with Dahlia, probably because Dahlia was buffed at one season until they switched her smoke grenades and changed it to active protective systems. Super trash, but it doesn't matter. 397 victories with Dahlia, followed up was by my actual main Saint, which was 298. Alright, so let's go back up. Most damage was done by Dahlia. Average damage was done by Kestrel. Interesting. Most of my headshots came from Dahlia. Again. Most of my downs came from Dahlia. Most of my kills came from Dahlia. Again, my main was Saint, but then Dahlia got the major buff. So that's why Dahlia is showing up a lot on here. Downs to death ratio was Juke. That is mad interesting. Okay. Revives, Dahlia. Victories, Dahlia. We just passed that. My win rate. I got a better win ratio with Juke, which I don't like her. So I don't know how that works. Maybe because I'm going to assume out of the average 80%, I'm going to assume I played 5 games with her and won 4. That's the best way to look at it. Rogues mastered. You see, I told you I don't play with Juke. I don't really use Juke that much. So there's that. MVP games. Dahlia, of course, followed by Saint. It's hard to get an MVP with Saint unless you got like 200 revives in the game. But that's impossible to get, but it is what it is. So, without further ado, that's it for that. Yeah, so let me open up these supply drops. What? That's it? That's all you give me? Alright, let's open up the next one. This is what we're grinding for, people, in the weekly contracts. Stuff like this. Come on. This is what we grinded for in weekly contracts. Wow, okay. The Nutcracker Dima outfit. Okay. A little salty. Oh, now see, that's the spray. That's not even the emote. Candy blue primary wrap. This is fun. Ooh, the candy apple red primate. Let me not hype that up. Let me not hype that up. Yellow hardware. Alright. Toxic camo. Water gun is set. Okay. Let me make sure I got this right. The name of the game is called Rogue Company, right? That's supposed to say Rouge Company? I want everybody to see that. Alright, so let me I stopped it right here because it says Rouge Company. Rouge Company. Mind you, not Rogue Company, Rouge Company. So, this is either spelled correctly or spelled incorrectly, and they went with it. But if it's spelled correctly, the definition of rouge can refer to the color red. This ain't red. But a common mistake is to confuse the words rouge and rogue, which means a scoundrel. So either this is confusion or this was correct and there's no red in the picture. But we're not going to focus too much into that. I just wanted y'all to see that for itself. We got 2 more to go. Rapper Keeper. Jungle Commando Mac. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and I got 3 rogue supply drops. This won't take long, so let's get through it. Let's see what we get out of that. A spray and a primary wrap. And then we got another one, which is going to be a wingsuit and another wrap. Oh, that looks legendary. The legendary Heist Dima outfit. And then a T-Rex avatar. Alright guys, so that's it for that. That's it for me. So when it's all said and done, you know what? I'm gonna send her, add her as a friend. Even though I'm probably may not even play this game anymore, we're just gonna add her as a friend anyway. But without further ado, peace and love. And this might be the last of Rogue Company for me. But if I come back to the game, it's probably due to an update that made the game good. But without further ado, until next time, if there is a next time, I'm out. Take it away, Saint.